Hello everyone, I'm Deborah and welcome back to my channel and back to my kitchen. I am so glad that you guys are joining me today, and I'm sure that you're going to be glad that you joined me today as well when I show you what I baked. But before we get into that, guys, I don't know if you've seen a previous video of mine where I told you that I was going to start this keto diet again. Operative word is again, because I did keto about, I guess, 2 years ago. I fell off the keto bandwagon about 1 year ago, and multiple times throughout 2020 I attempted to get back in, and I started off and I was doing good and I fell off again, and then I had to go back and think about the exact reason why that happened. And I truly believe that that is because I just got bored. I got bored with the food. But again, because I am so committed to my healthy lifestyle and weight loss journey, and the keto diet actually did work for me, I decided to dust it off and pick it up again. But this time, what I did is, I knew last time again that I had gotten bored with everything, that I was going to make sure that that did not happen again. So I went out to YouTube, I went out to Pinterest, and I found some really good recipes. And I also found that this time around, unlike the last time, I am really enjoying the baking, guys. Come across some awesome recipes. One of the ones that I put out, I think about a week ago, was the keto carrot cake cupcake / muffin. Guys, absolutely delicious. And another thing, this thing is so good that, like I told you before, my husband is not keto. He loves these muffins. So I find myself on a weekly basis making them for both of us. This is how good these things are. So I am definitely going to continue on my journey. I'm going to continue with the baked goods, and I hope you guys join me as well. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I baked this time. Guys, look at these blueberry muffins. And this recipe was inspired by KetoConnect, I think is the name. Hold on one second. I want to make sure I give them the credit for this, if I can find it on this paperwork. It's actually KetoConnect. So this is what this recipe was inspired by, and guys, unbelievable. These things are, look at all those blueberries. Absolutely amazing. Now this will be my first time trying these, so I am super excited about it. So here we go. Wow. Look how moist those are. You guys see that? Incredible. And one thing that I will tell you too is that they say that this particular recipe is the could be a base, okay, for other flavors. So you just omit the blueberries and you can put other flavors in this base recipe. So the way this thing is looking, I know that I'm gonna do exactly that. Look at this. I gotta show you guys some more. Look at that. Wow. All right, here we go. You'll get my initial reaction to this muffin. Oh my God, guys. Absolutely delicious and moist. You know, my husband is gonna love these too. I'm gonna make sure that I save one. The recipe makes 6. I'm gonna save 1 for him so he can try this. But I know he is absolutely going to love this, because these things, once again, phenomenal. Yeah, I am definitely going to do not only this recipe again, but I am going to use this as the base for some other flavors for sure. Absolutely delicious, guys. You know, like I said before, keto works and it doesn't have to be boring, and I'm really truly this time around finding this out. It does not have to be boring. You know, if there's certain things that you have fallen in love with, because matter of fact, I had not touched muffins in such a long time because of the high carb and sugar level. But with this keto diet, I am finding that there are so many recipes out there, low carb, keto friendly, and I can go back to some of the things that I've not been able to eat for years. Absolutely phenomenal, guys. I'm having a lot of fun this time around. So let me go ahead and stop talking. Let me go ahead and run the footage to show you guys how you can make your own keto-friendly blueberry muffin. You guys enjoy. These are the ingredients that I use to make these delicious blueberry muffins, and everything that you see here have become staples in my keto-friendly kitchen. We're going to start with the dry ingredients. First, we're going to add 1 cup of almond flour, then a 1/2 cup erythritol, 2 teaspoons baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon salt, a 1/2 teaspoon xanthum gum, and you mix those well. And guys, for my purposes, I actually use a 1/2 cup of the sweetener, but if you like yours a little bit more sweet, then obviously just add a little bit more. Now for the wet ingredients. Start with 2 large eggs, whisk together. Followed by 1/4 cup of melted butter, and make sure that that has cooled down so you don't cook the eggs. Then 2 tablespoons of almond milk, and lastly 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and combine those until well incorporated. That looks good. Now we're going to get ready to combine the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients. And stir those together until everything is well incorporated and you have the consistency that you see here with no lumps. And I do everything by hand, but feel free to use an electric blender if you choose. Now it's time for the blueberries. And you want to gently fold in 5/8 cups of blueberries. And gently fold them in so that way you can keep them whole. You guys, that is looking so good. Now, I actually made 6 of these muffins, but you can make between 6 and 8 depending upon how full you fill these cups. And these liners are not parchment, so I had to spray them with the non-stick cooking spray. And then I filled each one of them about 3/4 of the way full. And while I'm doing this, my oven is preheating to 350 degrees. Ready to bake for 22 to 25 minutes. And this is what the finished product looks like. delicious, keto-friendly blueberry muffins.